Hello and welcome to my video explainer project. First, I'm going to start off with my multimodal element. I chose to write down foundation because I think that it was a main theme throughout Stephen King's reading to write essay. And yeah, I think it was emphasized a lot that you need to have a reading foundation before I guess turning into a writer or just in general. So I think the audience for this essay is for aspiring writers and students and people who, I think he said like slow readers. And I guess I'll start off with my thesis, which is in King's essay, he presents his personal qualifications to the audience indirectly through the use of rhetorical grammar and personal anecdotes in order to effectively persuade the reader that reading regularly is the solution to becoming a great writer. So to start off, the first rhetorical appeal is ethos, and I had two examples of this. I thought that he was at the beginning, the first sentence was "you must read," and I thought that strong language kind of gave him some credibility to the audience. And also when he was talking about a novel that he didn't I guess fancy as much, instead of getting straight to the point and saying, oh, this was a horrible book and etc., he included a sentence that I thought represented ethos, which was he had read other books by Mr. Leinster enough to know that his quality of writing was uneven. So I guess this shows that he has like a fair character, and I think that's a appeal to the reader. For another rhetorical appeal is pathos. So I thought pathos was the most common rhetorical use in the essay. So I thought, for me especially, when he said that he was a slow reader, I think that a lot of people can connect with that, and definitely has an emotional appeal because it kind of like motivates the audience to realize, oh, if a person that's so skilled like Stephen King says that he's a slow reader, then there's hope for me too. And also he also used in his conclusion paragraph, he used the second person you to kind of drive his point and connect with the reader. Lastly, I thought logos was the least used in his essay. So for one of the examples, I included how when he was talking about his son and how he didn't really have like the passion to play his instrument, he kind of just like connected it. I made a connection with that and found a quote that says, "If a writer didn't have time to read, you don't have time to write. Simple as that." And I thought this kind of resembled logos because he kind of just like bluntly and logically explained it, like, if you don't have this, then you can't become a writer. And he's also, I connected that to the story of his son playing the saxophone, because he was only doing that out of obligation and he didn't put in the effort to do that. And I guess that connects to to logos because it's just like an observation that could be concluded with his point. And that is all. Thank you for watching.